Candlesticks form the basis of the majority of charts that both investors and traders use. Understanding how to read and analyze these will be absolutely critical to your success. How's it going, guys? Ryan here with another episode of my trading guide, and today we're going to be talking about the basics of candlesticks, how to read them, how to interpret them. This is going to be absolutely critical to your success as a trader or investor because it forms the basis for interpreting charts. But before we get into it, please like this video. It helps me out so much, guys, and remember to subscribe for more content. Now, first things first, what are candlesticks themselves? Well, I'm sure you've probably seen them before, but candlesticks effectively represent the price action that has occurred within a stock, and this can cover a variety of different time frames depending, but most people tend to look at the daily charts, and the candlestick represents the price action for the day's trading of a stock. Although in saying that, you can receive candlestick patterns and candlestick charts in the form of a minutely or an hourly, daily as I said before, or even monthly style view. For the intraday traders out there, you'd want to be looking at the minutely type charts because you're trading throughout the day and you want to see the price action that's currently occurring. But for the more investor types, you'd want to be looking at the daily charts because you want to be seeing the price action over a longer period of time. Now, that's not to say that traders can't use these charts as well. In fact, they can. And if you're trying to find patterns on a chart, the daily chart is generally the best place to look. So let's actually have a look at the candlesticks themselves, and you can see that there are three key elements and two key types of candlesticks that you will see. Now, if we go straight to the types, you can see you've got a bullish candle and you've got a bearish candle. Now, a bullish candle represents an increase in price during the time period you're looking at, and a bearish candle indicates a decrease in price. You'll also see that you've got the three key elements there: the upper wick, the body, and the lower wick of the candles themselves. Now, moving on to the next image, you can see what the upper wick, the body, and the lower wick actually represent. So if we look at the left hand side, you can see that you've got the high at the top end of the upper wick. You've then got the close. You've then got the open, which you'll notice is lower than where the close is. And you have the low value that's hit. You can see that the body itself is formed through showing the difference between the open and the close. Now, if you compare the two candles either side, you'll see that a bullish candle is defined by where the open is lower than the close, so effectively the price has risen, whereas a bearish candle is where the open price is lower than the close price. And generally, no matter what chart you're looking at, you'll be representing each of these candles as green and red, the bullish candles being green and the bearish candles being red. Now that you understand what the basics of the candles look like, let's actually see what candles look like on a real life chart. Now, the chart you can see is for the share of Telstra, and you can see there's a whole variety of different candles that appear. You'll notice that all the same elements, regardless of the price action that has occurred, still apply based on what we talked about. Now, as you can see, there is so many different varieties and so many different types of candles, and these can indicate many different things and help traders and investors predict the price action that occurs. That's the basic of what candlesticks actually look like, what they represent, and the different types and positions that you have. Now, there is so many different types of candlesticks, as you saw from the real life example of the Telstra stock price action, but we'll go into those sort of elements in a different detail because there is an absolute ton of different bullish and bearish candlesticks that can represent exactly what is going to happen with the price action, and you can often put multiple candles together to sort of develop a pattern and make a prediction effectively of where the stock price is going to go. But as I said, we'll go into that in another video. And with that, guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you now understand the different elements of a candlestick and how to interpret them when you're looking at them on a chart. And with that, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.